Well, I want to get into the history between the two of you a little bit, but before we do, I think what you just said is a perfect segue into a story that Jake told here on the podcast before about playing a little rib on you while the two of you were in the ring together. Len, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about because I'm pretty dang sure because they were in. We did a show. We did TV, two tapes, and of course, I think we drove in from Tulsa, was 360 miles, and so we got there about 3 or 4 in the morning. We had to be ready, maybe 4 o'clock. We got in Shreveport. We got to be ready for TV at 8. Be in there at 7, getting dressed. So we slept in the car and we're all burned out. And then Bill comes in. Hey, come on! I want to see assholes and elbows and all this. I got here. I had to come here today too. But he flew his charter plane. We drove all the way. So we do 2 tapes. Now we got to drive to. I think it was Houma, Louisiana, if I'm right. And I got Jake, right? I forget what match, but they had this stuff. I look and see Jake when he got in the ring, he had his fingers taped up with gauze on them. I said, man, maybe he broke his finger on TV. Stuff like that happens, right? I didn't think nothing about it. So we get in the ring and we lock up and Jake starts shooting around, pushing hard. I go, hey, he's up, man, damn. What he was doing was trying to get me breathing hard. I go, man, come on. I'm already blown up from this morning, man. And all the driving, he does, Jake, loosen up. And he starts laughing. He looks at me, he locks up, backs me in the ropes. And he had this stuff, I think it was called amyl nitrate. All the bodybuilders would sniff it when they're going to squat and all that. Brother, he grabbed me around the nose and mouth and covered me and hooked me where I couldn't get loose. I'm like kicking, squirming. I finally got loose. I rolled out on the floor and I go, what the hell? I look up and Jake Roberts and Jack Howell, the referee, were laughing so hard. He said, you were beat red we had the mask on, from the neck down to your tights. It was glowing red, just glowing. I said, God, brother, I was like spinning, dude. I couldn't believe it.
That was funnier than shit.
Oh my gosh.
I know, man. What the hell was that?
No mouth.